Sam Williams-Dixon, welcome to the Brotherhood. Welcome to the Voice of College Football, all of you. Ohio State football talk here, of course, consistently on our Buckeyes channel right here at the Voice of College Football. And we go live with you each and every Wednesday is typically the time, but you got to hit the bell for the notifications to know when we go live. Steve Hellwagon, Kevin Noon, and Tony Gerdeman live with me for Buckeyes Live each and every week. All right, Sam Williams-Dixon, that commitment came on Saturday, just hours after the one that we talked about, Max LeBlanc, the tight end out of Tennessee. And here we've got an athlete. Yes, they're all athletes, but he is listed as an athlete, 79th rated in the country. So we got to go a little bit beyond the numbers on this one because Ohio State fans, you're used to second-rated recruiting class in the country now with 12 hard commits and, of course, a standard of typically getting a top 3 to 4 class in the nation, that these guys are always number 2 in their state, number 4 in their state, the 4th-rated running back. Obviously, the most recent running back commit was James Peoples out of San Antonio, the 5th-rated running back. So used to seeing those kind of rankings, but now we got 79th rated athlete, 24th rated player in the state of Ohio. We did a recruiting analysis, Jim Harbaugh against Ohio State, since Harbaugh took over at Michigan. And until this recruiting cycle, of course, Michigan had to opt for players ranked in Ohio from 10 to 20, and Ohio State typically just looks at the top 7 or 8 players, but 24th rated in Ohio according to the composite. So why is Ohio State going after him? Well, he's a local kid. Again, he played at West Holmes out of Millersburg. We're familiar with that. And then he is now stepping up in class in regards to testing himself this senior season at Pickerington North in Columbus. And he's been highly productive. He's 5'11", 200 pounds. He ran for 1,300 yards and caught passes for 500 yards and 41 touchdowns. He has 76 total touchdowns in his career. We understand Penn State was his last visit on March 8th. So the Buckeyes moved past Penn State. So forget the rankings right now. We would expect that he would get reclassified at some point if he continues that kind of production. And if schools like Tennessee, Kentucky offered, Penn State offered, Michigan State, he got 15 total offers. And again, commits to the Buckeyes and becomes a running back that we would expect, based on what we hear and based on the receiving, could be a different sort of running back, not necessarily Zeke Elliott carrying the football 25 times out of the backfield, but more of a Swiss Army knife type that we've seen at times. The Mario McCall was supposed to be that guy. Curtis Samuel, that type of guy potentially. We will have more, definitely, on one Sam Williams-Dixon coming up on our Buckeyes Live show this week. So please join us live. If you can't make it live, of course, the video posts, and you can watch it at your convenience throughout the week right here at the Voice of College Football, Buckeyes.